Yep, hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to play the Panamera because there are requests that um my viewer wants me to play with the Panamera, so let's just get into it. Let's just get into it today. I'm gonna tell you how to drive the Panamera, its weakness, its advantage and stuff. Yeah, as usual, this is my tuning 12232. Usually everyone used 2332, but I found 1332 more fitting to my playstyle. That I will tell you later why I do that. So yeah, let's do it. So this car is acceleration machine basically. So you want to put yourself in the best way so you can accelerate as soon as possible every time you enter a corner or exit a corner. Because this car has like insane initial acceleration and then insane top speed as well. So as long as you get some drafts, this car will even reach like 310 kilometers per hour, bro. Insane. The problem with this car though is its cornering, which you will see here. You'll see what I'm talking about. So up and running, right? First start, it can keep up with the R35 in the what's that again? The Revenant, right? Yeah, the Revenant. But when it comes to cornering, this car is heavy. This car is heavy, so you have to force it, and you have to force it most of the time. Like it's fun if you redline it, just force the car to turn, and then let the acceleration do the work, rest of the work. Because there's nothing else I can do at least to drive this car fast than doing those. They just force it, and this car is a decent gripper as well. If you want to grip, sure, this car could do it for you. But yeah, if you don't control it, that's a problem. It's too heavy, so it's prone to understeer, and that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened there. Should be careful. Yeah. Also noticed that I never let go of the gas. I mean, I do let go of the gas, but it's on rare occasion with this car. I usually just hold the throttle, hold the W. The only times that I will probably left the throttle button is probably on tracks with like super sharp corner, like Tokyo. In Tokyo, I think I need to remove my handle, as does in Shanghai, the circuit one at the end of the track, that after you went like 310 km per hour and you have to do a U-turn. Yeah, I need to remove my brake there. But other than that, you can probably get away with auto throttle, to be fair. Other than that, you can get away without throttle with Panamera. What is it? Baroque circuit. Also, Panamera also has one more weakness, and that is its stability. I mean, if the track is flat, like there's no elevation changes and stuff, the car is fine. But as soon as you meet a curve, as soon as you meet a downhill, this car will go haywire, so you have to be careful. Like, it's really wobbly. I don't know what to describe it. It's really wobbly. Goyang-goyang over. Not as bad as the gacha, but still it's wobbly as well. Even if it is heavy, so it's not supposed to be wobbly as fuck, but it happened. So yeah, just read it. I don't care, just fucking read it. Red line zone, red line drift, full gas, this car could handle it. Maybe not on lower ECUs though. I have ECU for this, that's why I have more room for error on doing this. They have like issue 0, issue 1. Maybe you cannot be this aggressive. Maybe you cannot be this aggressive. I don't know. Okay, another 190, nice. I'm just gonna yeah, solve that, thank you. Problem is you cannot be gentle with this car. You cannot be gentle with this car at all. You have to rough it up. Have to rough it up to make the car turn. Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, the car is really insane at straightaways, but when it comes to cornering, it's not happening, bro. It's not happening without you roughing it up. Car is too heavy. The car is just too heavy. Yeah, I'm sorry for my keyword. I think you want to see the Panamera in issue 0, right? I know, but I cannot show you that because I have an issue for Panamera. So I'm sorry for that. But it is what it is. The only way I can do issue 0 Panamera is with custom ROM. But setting that up is really annoying. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just tell you the gist of how to drive this car with me. Again, every turn just fucking force it. Just fucking force it. But even if you force it, don't please keep the car at like over 100 km/h when you exit the turn, because if you don't do that, there's a chance that the car will get stuck acceleration wise at 90. I mean, it is applicable to most cars really, but it's especially jarring with this car because this car has the most insane acceleration. So if it gets capped at like 90, 100, you will feel it like on where this guy just doesn't actually brake. And it's not this car's fault. It just happens with in and then just you can grip a bit with this car, yeah, don't worry. This you can, this is usually the turn where I just off my throttle. Kind of forgot today, but yeah, that's one of those turns you can like put your fingers off the W key, because if you release the throttle, the car will stay inside, right? I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's why. I'm bad at explaining things. I'm really bad at explaining things. Because I'm playing mostly with feelings, with my feelings, so explaining how things go kinda. Oh, by the way, best track for this car pretty much. Yes, 1.5. Also, Shinko got the line by me. I'm sorry, this is gonna be a disaster, bro. Yeah, in this track you will see the Panamera in the best light possible, because minimum turns and a long and straight, pretty much the track. You'll see the Panamera at its best here. Again, early part is kind of rough, maybe not, you're used to it. Try to get as inside as possible with the Panamera. Just get inside as inside as possible, always. While trying to keep the car at 90, 100 while turning 90, then when you exit, try to not exit at like 90, 100, you're just gonna get booked. And it is the top speed. 130, 40, and it will pick up, and pick up. Again, exit at 90, so absolutely booked, yeah, and then you get this. Let's see. So we broke down 150 now, nice. It will be better if you have some drafts though, but it's fine. Yeah, finally, we ranked up. It's been a while. Finally, we ranked up. Oh, wow. Nice cars there. So yeah, to recap, this car is really good straight, like really good, like probably the best sports car behind the Roventon, perhaps. Not really sure, but it does seem to be like it, especially when you, this is a hot take by the way, especially when the track is like long enough that you could reach a stop speed. It can go really fast, like this track. Let's see. This car could get really fast, like 300 km/h, 310 km/h, especially if we got a draft. And we will probably get some draft with the Roventon and R35. So let's see. The reason why I think it could be the Roventon is not the initial acceleration or the acceleration in general, because the Roventon wins pretty much. But what I'm talking about is the overall package until the top speed. This car is pretty much unbeatable when it comes to top speed, right? For a sports car. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is still a better sports car with better top speed. Maybe the NSX? Not really. Oh, the Jaguar F-Type. The Jaguar F-Type also has an absolute speed. But it doesn't have the acceleration that the Panamera has. So thank you for carrying me, Mr. GTR. I do appreciate it. Again, turn, get inside, get as inside as possible, steer. Try to not get caught up in the 90, 100 km/h vortex, yes. Okay, now straightaways. Can I get into the draft? Possibly soon. We can get there. Let's see how fast we can get. 300? Yeah, 300. 310, right? Look at that. Like no other sports car could get there that fast at least. But this car could. This car could do that, so I'm happy. Also GG. It would have been better if we were close to the R35, but we just don't have the pace. Not the pace to get there, so it's fine. It's fine. So to recap, to drive this car, you have to first take advantage of the acceleration. You have to take the advantage of the acceleration because the acceleration is insane, right? So because the cornering is hard, it's heavy to corner freely, you just have to like force it, man. Force a corner. Just redline your car, get as inside as possible, and then try to counter steer as soon as possible. And if possible, try to counter steer after you accelerated beyond 100 km/h, which should be easy with the Panamera, especially with this tuning. The reason why I'm kinda not fond of this tuning is because it becomes harder for me to keep the speed around corner with this tuning because I'm not good enough for driver. Like, a good, not a good driver to take advantage of this. Like, let me show you. Everyone above me use that kind of tuning. So 1 3 2 3 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2, yeah, as you can see, 2 2 2 2 2. Everyone is using that tuning. Maybe one will deviate, but most of them use 2 2 2 2 2. Yeah, it depends really. It depends on your playstyle. If you can drive the car smoother, like you can control the car on turns, maybe you can get away with 2 2 2 2 2. Like 2 2 2 2 will probably be best for you. But if you're like me, if you just want to fucking slam the wheel on the car, just get inside and try to make use of the acceleration to the fullest, 1 3 2 2 is best one. I haven't tried 1 3 2 3 2. I think 1 3 2 3 2 is too light. Let me try. Maybe that's what's missing from me. Maybe. I'll never know. Let's buy a ticket. So open store. Ticket. I have a lot of gold, so I can afford one. Let's see. Let's check this new tuning and see what's up. Oh, also we got really lucky, man, with the circuit selection. Now we're at San Francisco. Yes, again, long straight combined with this car equals brilliance. Right, great initial acceleration, and then let's see the turning. I don't know. It feels easier to corner with. I feel like I have to be a bit more careful. I can't just force it like that, because it will lead to disaster. I guess you can say this is better. Like, I'm feeling better driving this car. Yes, now. Like, it doesn't feel as light as I thought it will be. Also, look at the suspension every time you jump. Yeah, maybe this is easier to control compared to 1 3 3 3 2. Maybe you should scratch it and do 1 3 2 3 2 instead. Because turning becomes a bit lighter, which means probably less understeering. Probably means less understeering, so fuck that turn. There's a double-edged sword, that turn with the Panamera, because first, if you mistime it, as I said, elevation changes, the car is unstable. You can throw this car into the wall. But I'm not risking that. That's why I broke really late, just to avoid that, and we did. And we scored quite good RP, right? 194, I think that was. No, it's 193. That's good enough. Yeah, we keep climbing. Nice. I guess this will be our last race. I want to buy one more coupon and then we're done. Coupon, group Santacado. Okay. Yeah, last race with the Panamera today. If you have any requests on what you want me to drive, just tell me. Just tell me in the comments. I will try to cover that car and explain it as good as I can. Explain to you how the car is, how you drive it, stuff, you know. I'll try my best to convey my thoughts on this car I cannot guarantee that those thoughts are discernible for the normal human because I'm just so bad at planning things. But yeah. In conclusion, Panamera, really strong straightaways, really strong acceleration. Turning is a bit heavy because it's really heavy. So you want to get as tight as possible to the corner, like up the corner, and try to win with your acceleration pretty much. Does that make sense? You can just redline it, it's fine. Redline. Get inside again. Try to get into the slipstream. Can we get it? Maybe too late. Maybe too late. The way to drag the car is to get inside, like get really inside. Like no fear, just pull balls and go inside. And hope that the acceleration will carry you. Remain. Yes. Yeah. One curve and this car lost control. Nice. Yeah, one fucking curve and this car just lost control. Anyway, personal best, nice. I don't know how that becomes my personal best, but I guess I'll take it. It's number 192. Post 17. Top 17 server. And I hope that's the highest you could get with the Panamera ECU4. Let me see. I might be wrong, but we'll see. So ECU5, 5, 5. And also we haven't gotten the chonking, the stuff, you know, that gives you a lot of RP, so we still have some wiggle room to climb. Yeah, we're pretty much the best Panamera ECU4 driver, so we'll take that, bro. We'll take that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. I don't know what to do tomorrow. Tell me in the comments. What do you want me to do tomorrow with the Japanese server? Because I think I'm pretty much done with the server. Like, I don't have anything to do other than probably this, like Middle Masters. Other than that, we're kind of free. Yeah, thank you for watching. To recap, the Panamera has really good trackways. Like, acceleration is insane. Top speed can be insane. If you play on a track that has like long ass track, like the Shanghai or Yas Marina, as we demonstrated before, this car could get really fast, like 280, 300, 310 km/h is possible with this car. The catch is for the car is that the car just doesn't handle well. It's too heavy. Like, if you force it, the car could turn, but you have to really force it. Like, just redline it, redline the car, and then get inside, get as inside as possible, have the corner as tight as possible, and then try to counter steer as soon as you get exited at like 100-ish km/h, because that is the point where the axle will kick in. If you got off the corner at like 80, 90, it becomes a gamble, man. Sometimes the axle will kick in into the higher gear. Sometimes you just got stuck for like 5 seconds from 90 to 100, and it kind of sucks. So that's it from me today. Just be more reckless on driving the Panamera, that's all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Sabdo about. I hope you understand what I mean.